You guys ready for this video? So I got some more truth for you guys, and you know what? There could be some female that comes into the comment section being like, oh, I'm not on the best terms with my father, I don't like him, but I'm not like that. Okay, but I'm just going to explain this video the way it really is. So whenever it comes down to it, every single female that I've ever dealt with, and there's even ones too that I know about that I didn't even deal with from other people. So, and these individuals told me this as well. And the truth about women who hate their fathers will also hate you. If you are a man and she gets with you, she's also going to hate you, and she might not show it, but deep down inside, she does not trust you. And she's going to fuck you over one way or another. And that's what it's going to come down to. You're going to notice that these are the type of women that cannot keep a man. They might go from guy to guy to guy, monkey branching, doing whatever they're going to do. And they just have a strong hate for men deep down inside. And most of these girls will not admit that. You ask a girl, do you hate men? No. And they'll go on, you know, however they're going to go on. But that's usually their response. But like I said, most of the time, you cannot, and I'm not talking about the straight up women that there are in this world, because I respect you guys. For the small percentage of women that is logical, most women are not logical. Most women, you cannot believe a word that comes out of their mouths. And you just get that vibe. There's a lot of women on this channel that are the straight up women that are actually logical, and I respect every single one of you guys. But there are so many women that I even come across on a day-to-day basis that just, you can get that vibe from them that you can say whatever you want to me and you can act as nice as you want. I don't trust you from a hole in the wall. And that's just the way it is. Just your attitude, just the way you are. I don't trust you. So whatever you tell me, okay, yep. But I'm not going to take it on board. There's just something about these women that you cannot trust. There's just something about it, bro. I'm telling you. And like I said, women who had a hard past with their fathers are usually, not 100% of the time, I don't think anything is 100% of the time, because there are golden childs in this world that do adapt and overcome certain situations. But a very, very, very high percentage of the time, a woman that had a father that just was not there for her ends up being messed up, and they don't know how to treat a man. They emasculate men. They take men in. They might get a boyfriend, and they're gonna turn him into a beta male simp provider. They're gonna turn him. They're gonna try to turn him into a woman, and that's just what happens. And it's a very messed up thing, because before these guys know it, they don't feel like themselves. And this is what you call a narcissist woman. She has a personality disorder. She does not know how to be a real woman. She does not know how. And she does not know how to treat a man. That's why you see these girls monkey branching, jumping guy to guy to guy, because they can't keep a guy, because they don't know how to treat him. But they need certain things from a guy at all times. And they don't even trust the guys that they're with. They stay long enough that they don't get fully attached. They stay long enough that they can use them for whatever they want. And in the back of their minds, they know exactly what they're doing the whole time. That's why I am encouraging you guys to stay away from any female that did not grow up without a father. And like I said, there's a golden child. Okay, but me personally, I dealt with enough girls to this point that grew up without their fathers. I'm not interested ever again in that nonsense bullshit. I'm just not. I don't care the situation. It does not involve me if this is the situation. I'm just not doing it. They can be as nice as they want to me in the beginning. They can be as sweet and feminine as they want to be. Charming, good looking, anything. I'm not interested in this bullshit anymore. I've seen enough, guys, and I've heard enough from other people as well. It just never ends well. It never ends well for the guy, and the girl couldn't give a fuck what happens. So these girls love to destroy other men because her father destroyed her. This is how the story goes. Her father destroys her. She destroys other men. She hates her father, so she takes it out on other men without caring, with no remorse. No guilt, no nothing. She does not care. She does not feel the pain she puts on other people. She is honestly cold towards men because that's how her father treated her. That's what she knows, is to be cold towards men. She is going to act and behave to you how her father treated her. So if her father treats her like shit, yells at her, makes her cry, she's not going to retaliate to her father, but she's going to retaliate onto you because she sees you as weaker than her father, no matter what. She might not be able to talk back to her father. She might not be able to do anything or have any power over her father at all, but these women love to get guys when they're weak and make them even weaker and ruin their lives. So this shit happened to me. I was always a tough dude, but I got lied to. I got caught up. I got sucked into a world that I did not see coming from a mile away because I was young. I was 16 when this shit started happening, very young, and I just wanted to help. Honestly, like I said, you have that savior mindset towards these girls. Like they could look the part, but they are not the part. That's the thing. They might look good. They might have a nice side to them, but on the other side, they got a bunch of issues. And Mr. fucking Superman comes in and wants to help, wants to like fully get her up. Big mistake. Don't ever do it. I'll never make those dumbass mistakes again. And I'm here to save your guys' ass. Do not do it. Do not go there. You want to know about a girl's past. You want to know how a girl grew up before you want to fuck with one. And if she grew up in a loving family, you are almost guaranteed success with this girl. Nothing's guaranteed, but if she's interested in you, has high interest in you, you have high interest in her, she grew up in a healthy family, there's a great chance it'll work out, guys. The thing is, a lot of things don't work out because there's a lot of people that grew up in toxic, dysfunctional families, and it ruined them. And some of these girls just don't even understand counseling. They go there, oh, it didn't help. I've heard this many times from girls. They admit it to me. They went to counseling. They got therapy, and they just stopped going. And that is because they don't actually want it to change. And that is the cold-hearted truth. They don't want to change. They understand what this is about. They're saying, screw this. I'm just going to be who I am. I'm not going to change. I'm going to be a savage. I'm going to do whatever I want, whenever I want, to whoever I want, and I don't care. That's their mentality. Do you want to be with somebody like that? Hell no, you don't. I don't. I don't think anybody does, but unfortunately, these good-looking girls that are like that are always going to stab somebody in the back. They're always going to get some guy. They're always going to be able to. There's a lot of thirsty beta males out there that are willing to take any girl that looks good at any time. And these guys are going to get a hell of a going over by these girls because they're never going to keep them. They're going to use them up, make them weak, suck the life out of them like vampires, and they will be left to die. And this bitch is going to go after the next victim. You're going to see this happy-faced girl going around. She looks like she's the most loving person. You see this big smile on her face, but on the inside, it's the devil face. It's the evil face. It's evil intentions. The good is just a picture that she wants to show you. And on the inside, what you don't see is what it really is. And slowly but surely, this comes out and you get attacked. And you are the victim once again. And now, you are in hell and you have to get yourself out of hell. If you don't want to go back to hell again, and if you're in there right now, don't deal with any of these crazy bitches again. Get to know somebody first, make sure they're not lying, and proceed. So that's all I got to say about that. That's basically it for this video, guys. Just understand that these women who hate their fathers, and they might not admit it, but you're going to know if they had problems with their parents, because they will admit that. They'll admit things weren't perfect. They're going to tell you that they didn't have a loving family and shit like this. No woman is going to come in and say, I hate my... You know what? Some do, actually, so I shouldn't say that. But it's not a very high chance she's going to come in and say, I fucking hate my father and shit like this. She might say she doesn't respect him, or she don't like the things that he did, this and that and that and this. But at the end of the day, guys, you can't fall for any of this shit. If she wants to make it look like, yeah, it wasn't the best, but you know what, I'm good. She's not good. I'm telling you guys this now, she is not good. And you don't want to go there. Because it's whenever you start loving her and she starts loving you back, is when she's going to cut it off. She's scared. She's fucking scared of love. She's scared of feeling love because she's never felt it. When she feels it, she's not familiar with it. That makes her run away. Some of these girls that I wanted more than anything once upon a time, they ran away from me. Came back, ran away again. Came back, ran away again. They got issues, bro. And it hurts you when this shit happens. Because you start to like this girl, you start to get attached. And she's gone, like a fart in the wind. And she might deal with some bad boys after this. Just guys that ain't about that life. Guys that might just not get attached, but she's going to fuck around with them. She's going to do what she does, and she's going to move on to the next. Because she cannot keep a man. Always remember this. I'm going to cut this video short, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just, you women that are watching this, just remember, you might have grew up fatherless. It's not the end of the world. You guys know who you are. You guys know what you've done in your lives. So you guys could be the golden childs. That's amazing. But understand that there are, like, majority of the women that I mentioned do grow up like this and do end up like that. So do not question it. I'm going to cut this video short now. I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos, guys. Feel free to share any video requests in the comment section. And I will get to them eventually. Have a great rest of this Saturday, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.